Hello and welcome back. A very good morning to all of you in Mumbai, those who are from different cities in India, and of course my friends who are overseas who will be taking a look at this video at some point of time or the other. Now, in my quest and endeavor to bring you new and unique topics, I bring you a topic called the Balanced Scorecard. Now, the Balanced Scorecard is something which I've used extensively in my corporate career, uh, although it was not very popular, but I found it very effective, and in my own way, I got it aligned with the organization in the roles that I've had in the corporate. So, the Balanced Scorecard is something that we do only for one simple reason. The end result is profitability. It has a great impact on your P&L sheet. So let's understand what balanced scorecard is all about. Now, a balanced scorecard must have a vision. Only 5% of your entire workforce gets it. The rest don't know what the vision of your company is. And that's your greatest challenge in an organization today. Now, 25% of managers have incentives linked to their performance only, well as I feel the whole organization should be linked to a performance based kind of a situation. Now, when you look at the management, 85% of the executive team spend less than 1 hour to discuss strategy. It's only discussed when there is something happening. Uh, we rarely look at certain footfalls, pitfalls, or certain unforeseen circumstances and plan for that. When things happen, then there is a just-in-time fix, and that's not an ideal way to go about your work. You must understand is what are the obstacles that will come in your path that will obstruct you, and then you can plan for that. Accordingly, you can have your resources aligned. So, strategic execution is a very important part of your balanced scorecard. Bad execution and not bad strategy is the cause of 80% of organizing failing to achieve their P&L numbers. Execution is not just a tactic, it's a system, it's a discipline. Now, what are the challenges one faces in executing a strategy? One is your financial management tools. Second is your process management tools, customer management tools, and people management tools. Now, when I talk about financial management tools, I'm talking about the balance sheets, I'm talking about income statements, statements of cash flow. When I talk about process management tools, Six Sigma, supply chain, total quality management. When I look at customer management tools, I'm talking of customer segment and analysis. Then you have customer surveys, NPS surveys, people management tools, managing by objectives, training programs, efficacy programs, 360 degrees feedback. All that plays a very important role in how effective your balanced scorecard is going to look at. Now, when you look at your balanced scorecard, the first thing you need to have is train and communicate your strategy across the organization. Then you start setting goals, select performance measures and link measures to incentives. That's how you have your appraisals, where everything is linked to performance. You set target for each goal and redeploy resources and activities and initiatives as accordingly to your target. So when you have a particular target, you know how many people you need, you know what strategy is required, and you know what the timeline is. So you've got to have that documented. You provide feedback on performance on an ongoing basis. So you have feedback and you have feed forward. So feedback is what you've already done. Feed forward is what I now expect you to do. So these are my expectations. Earlier it was called expectation settings. Now we call it feed forward, because feed forward is all about what I want you to do now. And that's what I expect. The balanced scorecard is a robust tool, but try and keep it simple, because then employees don't take a liking to it. Uh, it makes strategy very tangible. You deal with a lot of numbers, you're talking data. It tracks what's important on a regular basis. It shows what you've hit, what you've missed. It measures your performance. It provides feedback. So that's a good way to, be with your organization. in terms of the balanced scorecard. Another important aspect of the balanced scorecard is people have to be knowledgeable in what they are doing. They can't not have the knowledge of the balanced scorecard in their execution, because that will make them a little, you know, incompetitive. It will make them not so confident, and that is where things will go haywire. So let's look at what the balanced scorecard perspectives are. So when I look at the financials, I'm looking at what are the objectives, measures, what were my targets, how much did I achieve, what was the gap, how long did it take me to achieve this gap, why did I have that gap, what were the reasons for it, do I know the why. The customer is at the center of all balanced scorecard vision and strategy. Did I deliver as per the service level agreements? Did I go over the threshold? Did I earn some rewards? Am I hit by penalty? If I'm hit by penalty, what is that penalty, and what is that revenue dip is going to happen in my P&L? And what are the learnings that I've had from this balanced scorecard? So when I look at balanced scorecard, I see four components. One is the financial side, the customer side, your internal business processes. How robust are they? Is it people centric or is it process centric? And finally, what are the learnings you've got from this entire initiative? Like I told you, the balanced scorecard is something that is aimed only at profitability. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do like, subscribe, and press the icon bell for future notifications of video. I promise to bring you more new and unique topics to enrich your knowledge and upgrade you. Until then, you take care of yourself, stay indoors, stay safe, and God bless you. Bye-bye.